Our president, Cyril Ramaphosa, is in your neck of the woods. He's in Washington, D.C. Why? It's all about the Benjamins, baby, or, as we call them back home, the Rands. See, there's this thing called AGOA, African Growth and Opportunity Act. Sounds boring, I know. But this ain't no snooze fest. This thing is huge for South Africa's economy. Jobs, exports, the whole shebang. And guess what? It's up for renewal. No pressure, Cyril. Ramaphosa's mission? Convince the big man Donald Trump to keep South Africa in the AGOA club. It's a high-stakes poker game, and trust me, the stakes are higher than a giraffe's eyebrow. If we get kicked out, let's just say it won't be pretty. Think job losses, economic turmoil, the works. Yeah, it's that serious. Now, Ramaphosa ain't walking into this alone. He's brought backup. And not just any backup, a motley crew of politicians. We're talking about a delegation so diverse, it makes a Benetton ad look like a Klan rally. Leading the charge is John Steenhuisen, the DA leader. You know, the opposition party. Yeah, you heard that right. The guys who usually spend their days trying to trip Ramaphosa up are now holding his hand. Talk about awkward family photos. Why the sudden unity? Well, when it comes to AGOA, everyone sings from the same hymn sheet. It's about showing a united front. Sending a message to Trump, hey, we may have our differences back home, but when it comes to our economy, we're all in this together. Whether Trump buys it, that's another story. So, how do you convince a businessman like Trump to give you a good deal? You come bearing gifts, of course, and Ramaphosa's got a whole basket full of them. We're talking agriculture, baby. Citrus, wine, you name it. South Africa's got the good stuff, the kind of stuff that makes your taste buds sing. Then there's the automotive industry. We build some mean machines down south. And let's not forget about our minerals. We're talking gold, platinum, the works. Bling bling. Ramaphosa's pitch is simple. Hey America, we got what you need. Let's make a deal that benefits both of us. It's a win-win situation, right? Well, that's the hope anyway. But in the world of international trade, nothing is ever that simple. Okay. Let's address the elephant in the room. Or should I say the rhino in the room? Yeah, that's more like it. Because this thing is big, gray, and has the potential to trample all over this trade deal. I'm talking about the whole white genocide thing. Yeah, that ugly rumor that just won't die. The one that Trump seems to have a soft spot for. And let's not forget about the 59 Afrikaners who were recently granted refugee status in the US. Talk about adding fuel to the fire. This is a major diplomatic headache for Ramaphosa. He's got to find a way to address these issues without throwing anyone under the bus. It's a delicate balancing act. One wrong move and this whole trip could go south faster than a cheetah on a sugar rush. Look, this ain't just about trade deals and economic growth. This visit is about something much bigger. It's about Ramaphosa's legacy, his chance to prove that he's the leader South Africa needs. He's got big shoes to fill, Mandela's shoes. And those are some seriously big shoes, like clown shoe big. But Ramaphosa has the chance to step out of the shadows and make his own mark. If he can secure a good deal with Trump, it'll be a major win. It'll show the world that South Africa is open for business, that we're a country on the rise. But if he fails, well, let's just say it won't be pretty. The pressure is on, folks. And I'm not talking about the kind of pressure you feel when you're trying to parallel park in a tight spot. This is a whole different level of pressure, the kind of pressure that could crush a lesser man. Millions of South Africans are looking to Ramaphosa for hope. They need him to deliver. They need jobs. They need opportunities. They need a future. And AGOA is a big part of that equation. Can Ramaphosa handle the heat? Can he make the tough decisions? Can he secure a deal that benefits all South Africans? These are the questions that keep people up at night. Well, that and load shedding. But that's a story for another day. Now, let's be real for a second. This visit isn't going to magically solve all of South Africa's problems. We've got a long way to go. We've got corruption. We've got inequality. We've got a whole lot of issues to deal with. But this visit is a start. It's a chance to build bridges, to foster relationships, to show the world that South Africa is ready to play on the global stage. It's about more than just handshakes and photo ops. It's about creating opportunities. Opportunities for trade, opportunities for investment, opportunities for a brighter future. That's what's at stake here. So, what's the verdict? Is this visit going to be a success or a failure? Honestly, it's too early to tell. We're all holding our breath, waiting to see what happens. Will Trump be receptive to Ramaphosa's proposals? Will he be willing to overlook the diplomatic tensions? Or will he throw a curveball and derail the whole thing? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. This visit will have a lasting impact on U.S.-South Africa relations, for better or for worse. The eyes of the world are on Washington, D.C. Everyone's watching to see what happens. This isn't just about South Africa anymore. It's about the future of Africa. Will this be a sign of things to come? Will other African countries follow in South Africa's footsteps? Or will this be a cautionary tale? The stakes are high, the pressure is on, and the world is watching. Let's hope for the best, shall we? Because the alternative doesn't bear thinking about. Stay tuned, folks. This is one story you don't want to miss.